All right, folks. I know this one was tough for people. Um, I'm going to add a sticky note so we can go over some of our rules as far as which titles are italicized and which ones are in quotes. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so look up here and it'll tell you what type of thing this is. Titles of books are longer, so those are in italics, okay? So remember, longer, bigger pieces of work are in italics. Smaller ones, like articles, which might be in a magazine or on a website or in a newspaper, they're a piece of something bigger, so those are in quotes, okay? So already we've got books are in italics, articles are in quotes, okay? Remember, anytime you're doing IXL, you can take notes, okay? A short story would be in quotes because those are usually in an anthology, which is a part of a bigger piece of work. Movies are longer pieces of work, so those would be in italics. So I'm just adding to my notes as we go. A newspaper is a longer piece of work, so that's in italics because the smaller pieces of a newspaper are articles, okay? A title of a poem is like a short story. Poems are usually parts of anthologies, and so those are in quotation marks because they are parts that make up the whole anthology. So if it's a title of an anthology, it would be in italics. Title of a magazine, that's like a newspaper. It's made up of the smaller pieces of articles, so that goes in italics. TV show, that's in italics as well. But I don't know if you know this, but lots of TV shows have episode titles, and those are the pieces that make up the whole TV show. So if it's the title of the TV show, it's in italics, but if it's the title of a TV episode, it's in quotes. Title of a play, that goes in italics. Oops. Title of a song. So the whole album or CD or whatever you want to call it is in italics, but the specific songs, the things that make up the CD or the album, are actually in quotes because they're pieces of the album. Title of a book goes in italics. Title of a movie, italics. Title of an article, quotations. Title of a poem, quotations. Title of a song, which keep in mind, songs and poems are kind of the same thing. Quotations. Title of a short story. Short stories make up anthologies, and anthologies are in italics, but the short stories themselves are actually in quotations. Title of the actual newspaper, italics. Title of the TV show, Pinky and the Brain. That's a cartoon from when I was growing up. It's pretty funny. It's about a mouse that likes to try to rule the world or take over the world, and his friend, Pinky. Title of the book, italics. Okay. Title of a movie, italics. Title of a song, quotation marks. Title of a play, italics. Title of an article, quotation marks. Title of a poem, also quotation marks. Title of a book, italics. Title of a magazine that's made up of articles, italics. Title of a short story, quotation marks. Title of a movie, italics. So, I was able to finish that in less than 5 minutes. If you've got your notes and you follow along, you should be good to go.